So a couple days ago, a report came out saying that Donald Trump has spent $40 million from his own super PAC to fight his legal battles and, occasionally, the legal battles of some of his allies. But $40 million that had been donated to his second or third presidential campaign, not going towards campaigning, going towards his legal fights. Now, initially I didn't want to talk about this story, but then I came across an article that talked about the fact that Trump supporters are apparently okay with this. According to this new report, Donald Trump's supporters are now well aware of the fact that he is essentially grifting them, and they're fine with it. Even those who say they are on a fixed income, right? We're retirees, we don't make much money, we only get our Social Security checks. They still say that it's totally cool sending Trump $20 a month that this alleged billionaire then spends on his legal problems. Let me read you a couple of these tweets. This is insane. One of them says, "I am happy to help him. We are retired on a fixed income." Another says, "I donated to his campaign and I don't care how he spends the money." Another one says, "From this donor's perspective, it is kind of the same thing, so no problem." Another one says, "I gave the largest single political donation of my life when douchebag Garland brought charges on Trump. I'm going to give more if they open a new case." These people are basically being told by the Trump campaign at this point, we're conning you. We're grifting you. We're taking your money and we're not using it for what we say we're going to use it for. Instead, we're going to use it for a billionaire's legal defense. And these people are like, great, let me know when I need to send you another check. Let me go ahead and sign up for recurring monthly payments. This is absolute bonkers cult mentality with these people. There is no getting through to them. There is no hope for them. They are being told flat out, he is conning you, and they say, hell yeah, he is. He's conning me better than anybody's ever conned me. I don't know how to process this information because my brain can't put itself in the position of these people. I have never been part of a cult. I've never even admired somebody, politician, celebrity, anybody. I've never admired them enough to put myself in this position where they can do no wrong. Everything they do is right. Everyone against them is wrong. I can't fathom it. But that's what we're dealing with on the other side here. And let me read you this statement from Donald Trump's campaign spokesperson after these stories came out about using $40 million to fund his legal fees. This is Stephen Chung, Trump spokesman. "The weaponized Department of Justice has continued to go after innocent Americans because they worked for President Trump and they know they have no legitimate case." Okay. "In order to combat these heinous actions by Joe Biden's cronies and to protect these innocent people from financial ruin and prevent their lives from being completely destroyed, the leadership PAC contributed to their legal fees to ensure they have representation against unlawful harassment." And the Trump supporters eat that up. But here's the kicker. All of you cult members still sending him money saying, I don't care how he uses it. He doesn't need it. Trump doesn't even need your money. You think you're helping him out by giving him something he doesn't have to fight his legal battles, but the guy claims to be worth $10 billion. He can fight all of his legal battles and all of his friends' legal battles all day long until the end of time. He has the money to do that himself. He doesn't need your money because he could fight all those battles and still have a couple billion left in the bank, so he is fine. That's the part you have to get through to your heads, okay? It's not just that you're being conned and, oh, I don't care how my money's being spent. It's the fact that he doesn't need it to begin with. He doesn't even need it for the presidential campaign. Thanks to the lawsuit Ted Cruz filed that made it all the way through the Supreme Court, candidates can now loan their campaigns as much money as they want and pay themselves back as much as they want as long as they have it in the bank. So he doesn't need your money for anything other than to offset his own costs. Trust me, he's not paying high-dollar, super professional, kick-ass lawyers with the money you're sending him. He is scraping the bottom of the barrel. So maybe at the very least, if you're still going to send him money, maybe you should demand that he use it to hire a competent lawyer for once. Just a thought, if you're going to be in a cult, may as well demand that it be at least a semi-decent cult, right? Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel. We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.